understand. There it goes. There it goes. I don't understand why it won't let me change the thing. Anyway, I'm here, guys. I'm here. I'm gonna turn you guys. You guys are. Those Cheerios. Product placement. Okay. Sorry. And noodles. The coffee stuff. There it is. That's what I was eating. Hi guys. Sorry. Thanks to Obi, I'm behind on everything. Yes, I finally got him off me. Sorry. I need my water. I need my beverages. Okay. Oh, I need to stir this. Okay, now we're good. Got beverages. I did turn the stove off, yes. Okay. Turn back around. Sorry if you get dizzy. I'm sorry. Let's move the Cheerio box. Okay, there we go. Is anybody? Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you bad. You were on me. I couldn't get up. I was trapped. I don't even know if you guys could see him running towards me. Ouch. Oh, my goodness. Hair's pulling too. Tugging. Anyway. Hi. Hello. Ari is over here too. I'm sure she'll be trying to get on my lap. Anyway. Oh, did you? She asked. Yeah, I was. And my phone was like dying because I was just trapped and I was just scrolling through like videos. I was like trapped. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Well, I hurt my side. My leg has been hurting me all day, and I was trying to figure out why. I'm like, what the heck did I do? And yesterday, well, what is that? What is that strand of hair doing? Jesus. Yesterday, I decided to build. We bought a new like cube shelf that I turned it into. I laid on its side and turned into an entertainment stand because we got a TV in the bedroom now. And I was building it outside because it was really nice out yesterday. So I'm like, well, I'll just sit on the deck and build it out here and then carry it in. And we're like, well, while we're out here, we'll bring Bane out here too. And Bane doesn't like the sound of the drill, apparently, because he ripped out of his harness and then ran and went under the deck. So I hurt my leg like climbing under the deck trying to get to him. And he didn't like run. He ran from the drill, but like then he just kind of like meandered around and was having a great time out there without being on a leash. He probably wouldn't run away, but we do live in a residential area where it's like I don't want him out, not on a leash, because there is cars. It's not like traffic, but it's enough that like I don't want him wandering. I'm like, you asshole. It's my own fault. I shouldn't have had him out there when I was drilling. But yeah, he slipped that harness real quick, which is crazy because it was on him tight. But now I'm afraid he knows that he can get out of it now. Moral of the story, I was trying to figure out why my leg hurt. That is why. Because of Makia. But anyway. he's back inside. He's good. He's living his best life. He's a little mad at me because I did bring him back inside. I need to. There. My cord was hanging. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I fed them too, so I shouldn't hear anybody yelling at me. We've been fed. Should be happy. Anyway. Whew. Whole thing. Anyway. I finished the book today. I mean, I already read it once before, obviously, but I've read it again. But I finished it today. I was cutting it close. I purposely like divvied it out so that way it would align with the live chat. And then today I was helping my one coworker that I trained to do the stuff that I started doing when I left, or that I used to do, that I don't do anymore, that took over like my position. I was helping her out because we get to work from home next week because they're doing construction in front of our building. So she wanted to work ahead so she didn't have to come in and she could stay home. So I wanted to help her do that. So I stayed late today. So I was a little behind and I'm like, oh no, am I going to finish it in time? But I did. I finished it. We got it. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Yeah, finished it today. Yeah, I finished it today. So we're good. Everyone finished. I know what I think of it, obviously, because I've read it twice now. And I'm officially caught up in the series too. So I just want to reread the whole series, and I love it so much. But anyway, I'm biased, but my sister just started watching the show. Finally, she started watching the show, and I'm like, thank God, because I'm like, I need someone else in my life. But yeah. But she asked me, because she just finished episode 3, which is, I don't want to spoil anything if Shannon hasn't watched it, but episode 3 is this basically. And she asked me, she goes, she goes, oh my God, I love Kip and Scott. And I said, well, you should read the books then. I'm like, the first book is all their story. But it's yeah. Oh, you need to watch the show. Yeah. Oh, you need to watch the show. It's so good. It's so good. I've watched it too many times. It's now become like a comfort show. It's on all the time, like just while I read. Yeah. I'll try not to reference the show either. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but yeah. My sister was asking me if the book is better than the show or whatever, and I'm like, well, the book is technically a series of books. I'm like, I personally think, I'm like, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, I think you should read the books. But no, we like it. You should watch it. But yeah. But it's nice. It's there are some things that the show does that I do like better, but I think that's with every adaptation. I think the show does certain things, certain parts of the story better, and then other things you get more in depth, and I like the book better. But they're both beautiful in their own right. But yeah. Yeah, the story of the characters in the show. Yeah, I thought the show was really well done. I don't know. I wish they had like their own like spinoff almost of more of this. But I think with what they did with one episode, I think they really captured the characters really well. And I think they changed little things, but I think they were things that it didn't matter if they were changed kind of things. And I think made the character. There we go. Okay, sorry. No, it froze for me again. I don't know why. It's only these. I don't know. It was me. Oh, I accidentally clicked I didn't unclick. There's too many new things going on with it, like the live stream. They're trying to add too many things, and I think it's like confusing my computer. But now they have a translate feature. And your okay is apparently okay translated. But anyway, yeah. Yes, they added some stuff in the show that really, amplified some things. I agree. I like Elena's character more in the show than the book. I thought she was great in the book, but Elena's character in the show she's. Oh my goodness, no! I read a lot of contemporary romances, so like this is. I read a lot of monster romances actually, so maybe not contemporary romances, but I read a lot of romance, I guess, in general. But yeah. So this was right in my wheelhouse. I figured that I would enjoy it when I heard about it. I figured I would enjoy it anyway. I did. I tried to warn you that it was spicy. It is it's a good book. Yeah, it's a little spicy, and it's definitely. Oh, what are these guys doing? Hey, don't fight. Let's not fight over who gets to be in the cat tree. 1 second, they're fighting. Hey, hey now, hey now. This is what dreams are made of. Stop it. What are you doing? What? Why are you out there? You're not helping. You're not helping. Leave. Leave. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. They're just being grumps. They're just being grumps. Just being grumps. Anyway. Anyways, yes, spicy. Sorry, I forgot. Where were we? These kitties over there tussling. Just romance without genre elements. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, cars. My ADHD cannot have that window open. Or cats, apparently. Oh, how spicy the pull. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of adult contemporary romances these days, at least, are spicy. But they're sweet too. I think that's a huge appeal for the show. I think a lot of people just watch it for the spicy stuff, but I think it's got the perfect like balance of that sweet and spicy, especially for us bookish girlies that like that kind of thing. I don't know. Or bookish boys too. Bookish boys, bookish girlies. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, yeah. I don't know what else to say besides I like it. So did we hate it? Did anyone hate it? I have this note, my divvied up chapters. I don't know what to say. I got distracted by the cats, and now I lost all train of thought. I really, I really just lost all train of thought. I don't even know where to start now. My brain is broken. Yeah, I feel like the show, I feel like some of the other books, no. Yeah. Yeah, I, again, I don't want to spoil anything for any of the other books, but I feel like the show does a really good job of like with the hockey elements and understanding hockey. Um, but the books themselves, yeah, it's more about them being hockey players than them actually playing hockey. I don't know if heated heated rivalry has more hockey in it. I would say it would, but considering heated rivalry is two hockey players, I can't remember though. Yeah, but I also feel like I not again. I don't really want to spoil too much of the show, but like I feel like there wasn't that much hockey in his story in that episode either. Like actual playing in his episode. I mean, there in the show there is more, but I feel like in their episode, I don't feel I don't feel like there's that much compared to the others. But maybe I'm just not thinking about it. Exactly. That's what I mean. I think maybe because it's just one hockey player as opposed to two hockey players. I can't remember like I only read this entire series last month, okay? You expect me to remember? No, I can't remember if there was more in Heat or Rivalry. I think there was. I would hope so. But anyway. Yeah, but still, it is a quiz. I want to I want to remember. Yeah, make a quiz, and I will thoroughly fail it. I'm sure I will. My goal is to see how bad I do. I will say that now because I've read all of them, but oh my goodness! But now I want to read them all again. But um, it is nice to reread this one because um, they all take place in the same universe, obviously. So there's so many other characters that I know they're like future stories. So like this is a great series to reread. Um, like right after you finish it, just go back and reread it because there's like so many other characters that get their own story and stuff, and it's cool. Whew, anyway, I like games. Yeah, I like trivia because it's competitive with myself. It's not competitive with others, really. Like it is competitive with others, like you want to be smarter than others. But for me, I view it as being more competitive with your brain and yourself than others. And I'm not a competitive person with other people, at least. Maybe with my own brain, clearly, but I'm not competitive. So I don't like competitive things. Yes, the dance floor scene. Yeah, yeah. And some scenes of the Kingfisher. Um, but yeah, but there's characters all there's one, two, three. I don't want to spoil too much, but there's three characters I think in this book that all get their own other books. So do with that information what you will. One of them is very easy to guess if you read. Well, if you read any of the synopsises for any of the other books, you'll figure it out who all of them are. But yeah, I think it's one, two, three. Yeah, three. Brain versus the world. Yeah. Yeah. That was sweet. Yeah. Sweet and heartbreaking at the same time. The whole gala is just, I think in the show, again, don't want to spoil too much, but I like the gala scene with Elena. The whole scene with Elena at the gala made me like the show version of her a billion times more. It's so perfect. But yeah. I think it's a very interesting. I think it's a very interesting with this one. I think it's really interesting because you get that dynamic of Kip basically being forced back into the closet. And you do have that point where their relationship gets kind of fractured because like how long like he I don't think he realized what this relationship would entail and how deep he'd go and how much that would affect him going back in the closet, not being able to have a support system, especially for queer folk, because like support systems are like our whole bread and butter. Because a lot of times all you have is your found family. And if you can't even connect with your found family on that level, like, yeah, it's rough. I felt for Kip. Yeah. But it's not succeeding. It did work out in the end. Yes. We all need an Alana. Yeah. Elena, is it Alana? It's Alana, right? We all need one. Yeah, we need her. Yes. See, that's another thing I like about romances is you know that it's going to work out in the end, and that's such a good. It's why I think it's why. Well, I think it's why like it's one of the best selling. Well, it is the best selling genre is romance. It has been since forever, but I think that's another reason, especially now, and I think that's another reason why romance is so popular now more than ever. Like it's always been the most popular genre, but now I think it's kind of exploded over the past couple of years because it is in a sense predictable. Like you know where it's going to go, you know that it's going to end with happily ever after for the most part, unless it's like a series and you're splitting things up and things are going to happen. But you know, and I think that's like it helps with anxiety in an uncertain world, especially the times we're in now. You just want something to work out, and you know something that's going to work out, and you know that it's going to end good and great. And yeah, we need that right now. Comfort, exactly. Comfort and predictability. Yes, exactly. In an unpredictable time, exactly. Yes, I think that's why I like romance. Like, has become like my genre to read over the last couple years. It's the best. Also, way to go, Rachel Reed. Get that bank, get that cash. I don't know why people are spending so much on the books. It's ridiculous. I saw a couple videos where people were like, I'm not even on social media that much. So if I see videos, that's like ridiculous. But like I saw videos where people were like, I can't find the long game there because a lot of people have been looking for the long game so they can start reading that to prepare for Heated Rivalry season 2. And they're like, I can't find this book anywhere. And I'm like, you can just go on the publisher's website and order it. But okay. You can just go on the publisher's website and order it. That is where to go these days because it's expensive everywhere else. But yeah, they're like going out to like Barnes and Noble. I can't find it. Can't find it. I'm like, just order it online. Ships right to your house. As much as you want to support bookstores, sometimes you can't. Exactly. It's not. I think it's going to come out next year. I think it's scheduled for next year. And I know they pushed back the third book, I think, and that's why. I think they pushed back the third book because it got renewed. So, yeah, I don't think next year. They haven't even started filming yet, I don't think. They might be in like pre-production stuff maybe, but they haven't even started filming yet. I think he's still writing it, the showrunner. But I do appreciate he very much uses the source material and uses it as a support. And I wish more, and I think it's become more of a thing now because it's been so successful, but I wish more adaptations and more adaptation will continue to do that, because I feel like the source material is right there. It's right there. So use it. Like, you don't have to, and this is a perfect example. Like, you don't have to use it exactly to the T for it to be successful, and for us to still get the romance and the story, and still enjoy both the book and the show, books and the show. But April 2027. Yeah, it's so far away. It's a whole year. Yeah. Yeah. It's really good. But especially since they only did like one episode of, well, 1.5, I would say, episodes. But somebody's running around. I hear you. What are you doing? Hey. Hey. He's ignoring me. Or he's in the window over there, like watching something. You're filming in August. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. And I'm so excited that my sister is finally watching, because now I have someone to talk to about it, because no one I know has watched it. So it's just been me just shouting out into a void. It's like, yeah, season 1, it's only six episodes. Yes, it's small, but the episodes are long, which helps. But I'm excited for season 2. Anyway, it's not, and honestly, you'll fly through it. It's I flew through it. Well, I watched it slowly. It, like this always happens. I watched one episode because Josh was like doing something else, and he didn't really want to watch, so he didn't really care. And so I watched the first episode, and then I'm like, okay, I'll watch another episode tomorrow. So I watched another episode the next day, and then I think Josh worked, and I just finished the whole rest of the series. I didn't move from the couch. But I was like, whew. Knew it would get reference. Yeah. See, I wasn't getting all the references, because they did bring up like heated rivalry a couple of times at the Olympics, and I'm like, I haven't watched it yet. And then we got HBO Max. We got it like a free trial for HBO. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll watch it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a really quick, and it's hard. It's hard to put down, like the books. Like it's hard to put down the show. It's hard to put down the remote. Hard to close your eyes. Hard to look away. I don't know. Yeah, Canadian. Yeah. Well, that's another thing is super exciting, because it's Canadian author, Canadian book series. So, and then Canadian filmed and done, and all the things. I think I said that last time, but like it was initially supposed to get picked up in the US. It was initially going to start in the US, like with a production company, but then the company said no kissing until episode like 4 or something for the show. And so the showrunner guy, he said no. And he went, and he's like, I'm going, with Crave, I'm going to Canada, and I'm going to make the show that I actually want to make. Yeah. US wouldn't greenlight the race. Yeah, exactly. So he said, screw that. We're going to Canada, where I'm going to make the show that I want to make on a lower budget. And I'm so glad he did, because it turned out perfect. and it was just, yeah, it was just perfect. So I couldn't imagine how the show would be if there wasn't kissing till episode. It wouldn't make any sense. The show would not exist. It wouldn't be the show. It wouldn't. It would. I couldn't. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. He's Canadian anyway, so it's like it worked out. I think it all worked out the way it was supposed to in the long run anyway. And then a week before it was supposed to air, HBO picked it up because they realized that it was going to be a big hit. So their loss, honestly. US, we're a bunch of stuck up butt faces. Yeah, but I don't think you should have. I don't think you could have made this show in the US. I don't think it would have turned out the way it did. But anyway, not that that has anything to do with the books, but yeah, season 2 though. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they don't mess it up, make it worse. They need to realize that like there's a reason why it was so popular the way it was. And I don't understand why they're so, especially if it's HBO. Well, HBO is like, HBO used to be like the channel that had like all the racy stuff on it anyway. Like, makes no sense. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm braiding my hair either. I don't know. But hopefully they stick with the same formula. He said he's sticking with the same formula as in writing it. He wants it to be like, wants to heavily rely on the source material. So yeah. Yeah, Showtime, HBO, all that. Yeah, both those were like our. That's where the queer shows were hidden, and I didn't have any of that, so I didn't get to watch any of that stuff until like I got older, and like the L Word was hidden one there for us. Um, yeah, but I don't know. I think they're realizing that there is a market for this. I also saw an interview with the two main guys from Heated Rivalry. I saw an interview where they mentioned why why women are like straight women like to watch the show. I mean, I'm not straight, but the show's great. But there's a reason why queer folk like it, and then straight women like it, and there's like a merging of these two like cultures enjoying it. But it's because it shows masculinity in a non-threatening way, was like what someone said about it, and I'm like, that is scarily accurate. And it's like comfortable masculinity. These two men are like super macho, and macho, that is a old terminology, but you get what I mean. And I don't know. It was very interesting. I could listen to the whole TED talk on it. It was written by a woman, yeah. Yeah. Well, you don't get that as much in the second book, but yeah. Yeah. It was sweet though. Yeah, the showrunner for the TV series is a guy, yeah. Also, I feel like this relationship is very, very, very different than the relationship for the majority of the show, because that's the second book, is the majority of the show. This relationship is dynamic, is vastly different than that dynamic. Yeah, it is. It's got a good combo. It's also just it's just the characters in general are just very well-rounded and created. Like every character, even side characters, and like I don't know. It's just brilliant. There's a reason why it's done so well, and it deserves to do well. It's just, yeah, it's delightful. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Oh my goodness. But I'm happy for her though. All her success, like good for her. She's gotten like, I think there's special editions of this whole series coming out um this year, November maybe. They're making special edition ones, which I kind of want, but I also don't want to give in to the whole buying books I don't need, because the whole, I don't know, what is it called? It's not consumerism. Is it consumerism? I don't know. I don't need 30 different special editions, but they are pretty cool. They all have like a sprayed edges and quote on the edge, but I don't need it. Consumerism. That. I think that is it. Consumerism. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I like that. I like that about romances. They're like, there's often other characters, yeah, and then they get their own stories. It also makes rereading, like I said, it makes rereading really fun, because like you have those characters like pop up and you're like, ooh. But I think I will say, again, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think Rosenoff is Rachel Reed's favorite child. I will say that much. I think he is her favorite child, but I don't want to spoil anything. But now that I've read the series, yeah, Ilya, yeah, I think he is her favorite child. Now that I've read the entire series, I'm pretty sure that's her favorite. Yeah, and I can't blame him. I love him. He's sarcastic, like asshole in the books, and I mean on the show too. He's a very interesting character, but yeah, materialism, completionism, something like that, something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't really, yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but he seems to be her favorite child. Which one day I hope to have a favorite child like that, if I ever finish a book. Ever. It's up to you guys. I am happy to reread them, because now I've started again, and it's exciting. But someday, maybe not. I finish reading a lot of them, but I don't finish writing them. I've been trying to write more, at least like once. I need to get in the habit of doing it at least once a day, like for like 5 minutes or something. Just even if it's not anything pertaining to anything, I just need to make it a habit of writing just a little bit every day. But well, no, I don't think you don't want to read anything that I write. It's nothing compared to what we've read. It'll be trash. Ari, Ari, why are you running like a bat out of hell? She's licking her lips. I think she just got done eating. No, I don't know. No, it would be bad. It would be bad. It'd be so bad. it's bad now. It still hasn't, nothing has been finished. I have like 3 different projects, but I think that's my problem is I keep trying to force myself. I need to figure out how to make my writing work for me the way reading does now, because I've got reading down to like a science. I read so much now because I used to really struggle because I would force myself to read like others were reading and like make TBRs and structure my reading and try to read one thing at once like everybody else was doing. And now I just read a bunch of things, whatever I feel like reading, when I feel like reading it, and I do it in a bunch of different formats. And I read so much now. So I need to figure out a way to make writing work like that. Like work on multiple projects at once, probably. And whenever I feel the vibes go where the vibes go. That's what I need to do. But I need to find the system that works. We'll get there. Yeah. I need to do I need to do something similar but with writing. But anyway, that's way in the future. Hi, Ari. Oh, okay. She just looked away from me. Rude. Yeah. That's maybe someday. Maybe. Hi, Dean. Hi, buddy. There he goes. I was trying to get him to talk. Hi, Dean. He's going to get food. He just ignores me. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Are we finishing the series? I got on a writing tangent. My goodness. Bane meows. Yeah, I was trying to get him to talk. He's still kind of mad at me, I think. Hi, Ari. Ari's sitting here, but she won't come and get on camera. Ari. My bookshelves are all discombobulated because I'm starting to incorporate in last year's stuff. Even though I never even made a post about last year's reading or anything. I took a picture, but I never posted it. And I never did videos on my stats or anything. Just didn't get to it. And now I've been like avoiding social media. So I haven't really been around. I mean, I've been here, but I haven't been around. Oh, yeah, we can read something else if you want. I can always circle back. Doop-a-doo. Oh, we can read something else. I've already read the series, and so if I read it again, I don't care. Anne. Oh, yeah, Fraser. Yeah. It's up to whoever. It's up to you guys. I don't care. I will read whatever. My spidey senses are tingling. Yeah, the holds are ridiculous for these books. Yeah. If I wouldn't have bought them, I would have just. Well, I mean, I need to just cancel my Audible. I still haven't done it, but the holds are like ridiculous to get through. Maybe whenever you watch the show, if you watch the show, you could let us know. We can talk about the show versus the book, even if we haven't read it. We can talk about the show, but what do you want? What do you want to read? The holds are, yeah. Right now, this book series is like really popular right now. So getting the books is like a pain in the ass. It's not like we don't go on tangents when we live stream. so we can always talk about it on a live chat if you end up watching it. Who knows? Maybe you'll watch the show and then you'll want to read book 2 because you want to know like what that story's like. But anyway, well, what do we want to read though? You wouldn't change. Well, that's good because I don't think I will anytime soon. I think tangents and unpredictability of where the chat's gonna go is my life. This is who I am. It's the ADHD. Oh, and which one? The Play Dead series? The little skeleton is dancing. Do you see him dancing over there? He likes the light. You look at him go. Just boogie in. I don't know what color that book is off the top of my head. It's on there somewhere. What is it? What is... You do? You want to read the next one in Anne Fraser? What is it called? Play Dead? Stay Dead? Stay Dead, the next one? It's only my, favorite series. I mean, not my favorite series, but it's only my favorite author. I think it's Stay Dead is the next one. And I think it's green. Maybe it's purple. Well, now I have all these books blocking it. Well, I'll find it. Find it. Whoa! Hello. That's when you decide to come over here? Okay. Okay. Hey. Sounded like he was going to throw up. Live sponsored by Tapkins. She says it right here. Oh. Oh. You smell so good. You smell so good. You smell like kitty. You smell so good. How do you smell so good? When you mess around? No, do not bug him. Don't go bug him. Leave him alone. I think it stayed dead, isn't it? It's the second book. It's blue. It's blue. Oh, hi, honey. Hi, honey bunny. Hi. Where have you been? Where have you been? Hi. Why are you giving me side eye? Oh, she's like, yes, bask in my glory. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Okay, we're done. Oh. It is blue, right? It's blue. Ugh, I got all these books blocking everything. I got all these books blocking these other books. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. What this one is? Which one this is? I think this is the. Oh, this is one of the ones she signed for me. This is the German version of Play Dead, I think. Yeah. Yeah. The Amerikanisch original Lagsgabe erschien unter dem Titel. Yeah. This is the original. See, the German one. It's signed. Yeah, she signed. This is the one she sent me. But anyway. Yeah, see, he's really pretty. They have I like these editions. This one I think is shorter too. I think it's shorter than the other. Oh my goodness. Hi, Trogo. Hi, buddy. You want to say hi too? Everybody gets to see you if you're on camera. Oh, my hair. Sorry. He's a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. Oh, here. Put the camera down so that everybody can see you. Yeah, he's a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You want to run, don't you? Oh, you just want pets? You want head pets? He's like, okay, that's enough, Mom. He's like trying to flop on my, he's trying to like, I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to like lay on my lap. See? He's so handsome. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's so handsome. I know. It's German is ridiculous. Oh yeah, the moon or sun. I think it's supposed to be a moon. I think it's like a blood kind of moon vibes. The fun fact is it's been a while, so I can't really remember what happens at all in this book. So I'm intrigued because it has been a minute. But, so do we want to read that? He's ridiculous. He is ridiculous. He is a lush. He's hurting me. He's clawing in. You can't see. Oh, I like how it's perfectly under the counter where you're digging your claws in so nobody can see. These are ridiculous. Yeah, it's short. It is shorter. I think it's shorter than Ari. Oh, there's a bug over there. There's one of those oh, do you see it? Look at it. One of those stink bugs. 500? No. Well, my version mine's 366. But it is thicker. It's bigger than, it's definitely a lot bigger than this. And I think the first book, Play Dead, I think is, what color was Play Dead? We just had it out the other day. Oh, there it is. I think Play Dead was bigger. Yeah, Play Dead is definitely. Oh, these editions. Oh my goodness, they're like a millimeter too tall. Oh, that's irritating. It's a good thing I don't sort my books by series anyway. I do color, but they're really pretty. But this is, what was Play Dead? Play Dead was 355. What did we say? This one, at least this edition of this one is only 300 pages. 299. So, oh, you increase the font. That's what I do too. I don't even look at the when I'm reading an ebook, I don't look at the page number. I look at the percentage done because I zoom everything in because I'm blind. But yeah, less planning. Yeah. Ouch. I'm having a moment about the series books not being beside each other, but by color. Yeah, Josh gets annoyed that my bookshelves are all, well, right now they're a fucking mess, but he gets annoyed that my bookshelves are color, and they're not even his bookshelves. So, but yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's also longer, like this. It's also longer. See, but I don't know. But they do they go by color on my shelf, so it's only my red. Well, it's all my books. All my books are like that. But see, I get annoyed by people. Not annoyed because I don't really care what people do with their shelves, but like people who, and it's not even like books that are like shoved with shelves and stuff. I like, some people get like freaked out by rainbow shelves. Yeah, that's why I asked what color it was, so I knew where it was. People get annoyed by rainbow shelves, like Josh doesn't get it, like why I organize that way. I just do. I like to look at them, and I understand like why people are like that, but the same sensation that people get like that about rainbow shelves is what I get when people mix TBRs, like shelves with red shelves. Like when they mix, like let's say I hadn't read this whole series, but this whole series was still on the shelf all next to each other. And then right after it, this series was on the shelf all next to each other, even if I hadn't read all of these ones, that nope, that bothers me. It bothers me because I just don't, I can't. I'm like, nope. Because how do you know what you've read and what you haven't read? So yeah. So everything on there has been read. And none of that is unread books. It is all read books. And not the color red. But no. I just like it when I like the rainbow when it's back to being done again. But I like the rainbow colors. I like the way it looks. It's very pleasing to look at every day. And since they're already read books, it stays that way for a while. So, yeah. Yeah. Because they're read books, so they're just going to sit anyway. They're just trophies at this point, unless you go back and reread, which I have, as we know, which we're doing here. Like, I do go back and reread, but it's still for them, the majority of their life is spent sitting, not being read. So it's nice when they're pretty, and I like to look at them. But Josh gets really annoyed that they're in color. They're by color. But they're not his books, so he can do whatever. I can do whatever I want. Yeah, all the trophies. All the trophies. I mean, the only thing there is books. The only thing that isn't read on the shelf is there are a few cookbooks all the way on the bottom shelf in the corner over here, like at the bottom, because I didn't know where else to put them. So there are some I haven't read every page in those cookbooks, but other than that, every book on there has been read. Some more than once, but anyway, yeah, some trophies. but yeah, anyway, that's why I organize by color, because they're just gonna sit there anyway, and I like the way they look when they're in rainbows. Because they make me happy. Yeah, exactly. Some reference books don't need to read back to back. And I think there might be, I think there's like 2 Shakespeare editions on there, maybe on the red shelf. Yes, over there. That I haven't read every single Shakespeare play yet. So I haven't read technically everything that's in there, but it goes here anyway because it fits on the shelf better. And I've read enough that it can go there. So that's the only other one, I think. I think the rest is not. But yeah. Do what sometimes? Oh, the reference books? Yeah, no. I've done that before, but read reference books for funsies. And sometimes they take notes, even though I'm never going to use those notes for anything. It's not like it's a test, but yeah. That's another thing. Josh makes fun of me because I'll do that with reference books sometimes. I'll read them and I'll take notes, like nonfiction books and stuff. And he's like, "Why are you taking notes? There's not going to be a quiz." And I'm like, "Shh." Santa. Wow, that bug got all the way over there. There's a stink bug in here, like one of those little, not stink bug, potato bugs. Are they potato bugs? Stink bugs? They're like this big. I don't know if Kay Kelly gets them over there, like on that side of the. I don't know if they're just only a North American thing, or I mean, we're all North America. You know what I meant? I meant northeast thing. Ooh, the coffee's not doing nothing. The northeast thing, North America thing. We're all North America. Potato bug. Yes, yes. I figured you would because I know that we're right there. You probably get them too, but we get them all the time in the house. Like just this area, there's a lot of them. But I don't know if Kay Kelly ever gets them. I don't know if they're over there. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, that was random, but potato bug. Well, I guess we should set a date too. Oh yeah, this time of the year, they're like waking up. I swear they like hibernate or something. Yeah, potato bugs. They look like little diamonds. Their body's like kind of like that. Like it's got a little point, like flat at the top. I could pick it up and show it to you. They don't bite. I just kind of don't want to touch it though because they stink. Here. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't fly at me. This is a potato bug. Oh, Ari is like right in my face because she wants it. Oh, now he's looking at me. Don't look at me. See? There we go. See a little potato bug. Yeah. There. He's okay. He's just a little guy. I should probably put him outside actually while we're here. The cats don't eat him. He's actually probably really mad at me because it's like wet outside. He's probably like, no, I went through all that trouble to let him inside. Assassin bugs. Oh, they're like stinky. They're like stink bugs. They smell. But yeah, they're just little things. They're not like they don't bite or nothing. They're just annoying. They're very slow bugs. They just kind of like meander about. But anyway, now he's outside and he's mad at me probably because it's raining and cold out there. But there you go. Surprise. That is what they look like. Assassin bugs. Now I gotta look it up. See if it's the same thing. Assassin bugs. Oh no, that's a different. Ooh, I don't like that. No, I don't like those. They're red. Ooh, no. Nope. Don't like that. Oh, they can bite and suck blood. Oh no, thank you. I'll stick with my cute little docile potato bug. Is that what they are? No. Are they called potato bugs? Oh, well, I just looked it up and then this random like cricket came up. That's not a potato bug. That's like a cricket thing. No. So I guess it is just a stink bug. Is it a stink bug? Oh, they're stink bugs. They're called stink bugs. I thought they were called potato bugs. No, they're called stink bugs. That's what that guy is. He's just a stinky bug. Oh, they're so cute. They're an invasive species. I probably should have just killed it. Oh. Well, I didn't want to kill it. Well, there we go. Now we know. They're not called potato bugs, I guess. I always called them potato bugs, but I guess they're not called that. They're called stink bugs. Yeah, they're really pretty. They're pretty looking, but like they fly too. But brown marmorated stink bug. The more you know. There we go. Now we learned they're called stink bugs, and they are actually an invasive species, and you're supposed to kill them, not let them out. Well, whoops. It was accidentally introduced in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I know where that is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pennsylvanians, we're the reason that you have them, Shannon. Next time you see one. What is my cat doing? He's dragging the carpet around. What the heck? It's my fault. It's my state's fault that we have them at all because they are an invasive species and they're not supposed to be here. We also, in this town especially, we have those Japanese. Are they Japanese or they? No, they're not Japanese. They're Asian. They're just Asian. I think that's what they're called. Asian lady beetles. They're like ladybugs, but they're not ladybugs. And they're an invasive kind of ladybugs that actually kill the other ladybugs. So when you see them, you're supposed to kill them because they're bad. And those ones, I don't like killing anything because it just, I regret it. But those ones are like supposed to be really, really bad if the cats eat them. Like they're bad. They're like really bad for them. Like they can make them sick, I guess. So those ones I kill. And I don't like doing it, but I do it because they're very invasive. So yeah. Yeah, they look exactly like ladybugs. They look just like ladybugs. There's like subtle differences, but they look just like ladybugs, but they're an invasive species. And they actually kill ladybugs. And I think that's why they look like so much like ladybugs is because they kill them. But yeah. Yeah. They have them a lot in this town specifically for some reason. It's this town because I remember them growing up when I visit my aunt that lives in the same town. Well, now I don't visit that terrible woman, but I used to remember there was like a lot of them, and I think they bite. They might bite too. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten bit by one in here yet, but every time I see one, I get rid of it. So I don't like I said, I don't like killing bugs. Usually, I'm very much the put it outside, let it live its life. It's not my fault, that it's not its fault that I'm here in its space. So let live and let live. But no, those ones are the only ones that I say no. We're not saving you. But anyway, there we go. Now we had a entomology lesson. Is that the right? Is it entomology? Ecology. Which one is it? What is the study of bugs? Ecology? Or is it entheocology? I was right the first time. Entomology. I was right the first time. Entomology lesson. Yeah. Entomology. I was right the first time. Yeah. Ecology is the study of fish, right? Ecology. The more you know. Anyway, there's our lesson about bugs today. Our TED Talk. Ithia. I think it begins with an I, like Ichia, the study of fish. Ithicology, Ithia, Ichia. Looks like ick. This one. This is the study of fish. Ithicology. Well, there you go. There's some. It wants to translate that word to its exact word. Ethicology. Anyway. but I'm eating cat hair. My sister just said, I have regrets. I ate an entire pizza for supper. Okay. I went to open up my calendar. We have to schedule a date for next time. Oh, a reptile cafe. That's cool. Oh, I would love that. See, that was my bread and butter growing up. We couldn't have animals. We couldn't have pets that had fur. So I was always a lizard, toad, like kind of person. Like I was always a reptile-y kind of person. I would love that. Reptile cafe sounds awesome. There's definitely bugs there. There's got to be some din. Some dinner for some guys. Oh, that's right. I work from home tomorrow too. I work from home tomorrow because it's Good Friday here, and I guess my office is closed, but we work, so which makes no sense. But so the office is closed. They're making us work from home tomorrow, which is awesome. And then, like I said, next week they're doing all that construction in front of our building, so I get to work from home for till like not next Monday, but the Monday after. That's awesome. I have so much time. It's awesome. Anyway, I just remember because I looked at my calendar. Snakes, toads, lizards. I wonder if they have any like turtles. Like any turtles? Or is that amphibian? Well, there's some turtles that are reptiles, right? And some that are amphibious. The watery ones are amphibious, right? But amphibians, reptiles, we can bring them both in. We'll do a little bit of both. Right? That's what I would think. Like that it should be closed. If the office is closed, then we should have off. But no. Hi. Hi, love bug. Come here. Oh, my love bug. My love bug. My lovey-dovey bug. Mwah. Oh, nobody can see you. Aw, there you go, Obi. Now everybody can see you. Everybody can see you, you cutie boy. What are you doing? Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. You're going to fall. Oh, okay. Okay, you're just going to lay like that. That doesn't even look comfortable. I think he's falling. Is he falling? No, his eyes are wide open. He's comfy, though. He's like purring. You would think that like he wants to like get down, but nope. Okay, well, hang out. Anyway. He's such a good boy. I love him so much. Anyway. These turtles. Yeah, you'll have to, if you go, you'll have to share pictures. It's so cute. It's so cool. I wish we could go to that. Let's go, Obi. Let's take a trip. He's out. He's not asleep, but he's chilling. Yes, that's why I got my phone in the first place. Then I got distracted by this guy. And then I got distracted about construction for work. Do you want down? No, you don't. He's like hanging. Look, he's like hanging. Like, what is? He's so heavy. What is he doing? Oh, chameleons. Yes, chameleons. Oh, you shared the link. Oh, I'll have to check it out then. Yeah, what date? We should set a date. Okay, what are you doing to me? Well, do you want down? What are you doing? What is happening right now? Why are you clinging to me like this? What do you want from me? Well, I don't know what you want. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Obi. I don't know what you want. Clingy. He's like, I want you to go back to bed and hold me like you were holding me. Anyway, what dates should we do? Yeah. He's like, look at me. I'm a chameleon hanging upside down. Look at me. Goofball. Anyway. He is so needy. It's so goofy. He's my boy, though. It was like earlier, he whines sometimes too. Like I'll go to like, he wants to be held and he'll like stand on me and like he'll whine about it. And then like I'll go to grab him and put him in like swaddle him like a baby because that's what he likes. And then he'll like complain while he's getting into the baby position. And then when he's in it, and then he's out. And then he's like that picture I sent earlier just on the Discord. Like, and then he's out. He's out and he's just like, okay, this is nice. This is what I want. It's like, why couldn't you just lay down there to begin with? Why couldn't you do it yourself? Why do I have to do it? Why do I have to manhandle you? Right, Drogo? Good talk. It's up to you. I don't think I have any plans. I'm trying to like look at my calendar. No, I don't have any plans. Not until like Memorial Day. Goodness. Sorry. Every bone in my jaw just cracked, I think. Oh, goodness. May 7th? Okay. Me. Live chat. What is this? Live chat. Stay chat. Like how I had to look at the book, like I didn't remember what we picked. Derp. Okay, May 7th. We're in. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the coffee is starting to not coffee anymore. I'm sorry, buddy. He's looking for that stink bug. I'm sorry, buddy. I already put it outside. Sorry, bud. Oh, before we go, I did get a package today. You want to see what's... I did get some mail. Do we want to do a quick unboxing before I leave? Before we leave? Oh, I haven't opened my mail yet. Oh. I mean, I know what's in here, but I don't know what's in here. So it's just paperback swap books. So it's just books that I've requested. So I know what's in here, but I don't know what's in these specific ones. Like I know what I requested, but I don't know what came. So it's not anything new. Not any new books. But used books, new books, who cares? What's this one? So I got this one. I found it and I literally just, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got it because of the title. But I think it's a dark romance, I think, or erotica maybe. I'm not sure, but it's called Ghost Stick. Which the title alone, I was sold. But it was free, so. It's so funny. I forgot that I even requested that one. Let's see what's in here. I think I know what's in. Yeah. Sorry, I can. When I say that I read everything, I literally do read everything. This one is, I think this is, well, this one's a bigger box, so it's multiple books in here. So, and I think this one has maybe some more erotica in here. I'm not sure what's in here actually, off the top of my head. It's packaged very interestingly. Oh yeah, this is like a collection of really random titles. So I got The Company of Death. This one, this is an indie book, but it says Zombie Apocalypse. I think this is this might be another like dark romance. I don't know if it's romance, but it might be like dark, not romantic-y because it's set during like post-apocalyptic. I don't know what it is, honestly. I just said it looked good, so I got it. Then I got I apparently had a theme. This one says Dick Fight Island. It's a manga series, but it was on paperback swap, so it's mature content. So that one was in here too. I got The Orc and Her Bride. This is a sapphic orc story. Another indie book. What else? Oh, there's another indie book, and it's this one's like, I don't know what this one is. Dragon Bait. I don't know. It just looked interesting in the cover. Oh, you've heard the Dick Fight Island one? Oh my god! I saw it. I'm like, looks interesting. And then I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. I got Wild Tongues Can't Be Tamed, 15 Voices from the Latinx Diaspora. So this one's got a lot of authors I like, so I was pretty excited for this one. Oh, the A.B. Zaboy, William Rivera, and Elizabeth Acevedo. Lots of good stuff. So I don't know. And this is in really good condition. I'm actually really surprised. See, these are all used too. So when they come like super nice, it's like, woohoo. But anyway, there you go. That's it. There you go. Now we can leave. Oh yeah, the 15 authors. Yeah. It's all essays by Latinx authors. So yeah, it's a really pretty cover. Oh yeah, Elizabeth Acevedo is like one of my favorite. She's definitely one of my favorite authors. I have it on my TBR. I haven't read Family Lore? I think it's her adult book. I haven't read it yet, but I'll get to it eventually. But that's it. She knows how to pack a punch. Just good stuff. Anyway, there you go. That's my books for today. Here, I guess I should do a little stack. Get the decks together. That's not what I meant. But anyway. Oh God, I'm struggling. Here's a little stack. Ta-da! There we go. Sorry. Anyway, there we go. I opened my mail. I was kind of saving it for the live chat anyway, but then I sent the box over there, and then I was gonna open it, but then I forgot about it, and then I'm like, oh well, I'll just do it on the live chat too if I remember, and I did. Look at that. Interesting themes. There's a variety of different stuff there. But anyway, after you finish thinking the rivalry, yeah. Well, no, like most of these books, I end up clicking I like to go through the recently posted books. So a lot of them were recently posted, but then when they're recently posted, I'll also sometimes go into like, you can see like a poster's like whole shelves, and then you can order more from them. And I think that's what happened with that big box. I just went on their shelf and I'm like, oh wow, they have a lot of good stuff. So, and then I ended up ordering random stuff. So, and then Dick Fight Island just ended up getting thrown in there. I think the Orc and Her Bride was the most recent posted one, and then the rest I just added because I'm like, oh sure, why not? They had a lot of good stuff on their shelves. So anyway, there you go. Yeah, get a bunch from the same person because then they save on shipping and stuff too for them. So I like to order when it's all on the same shelf. But she was like, really, she messaged me and she's like, I'm so sorry, they're taking a while. I need to find a box to fit them all in. And I'm like, take your time. I'm like, I'll be here. I got plenty to read in the meantime. So, but anyway, now I got to go on the website and let them know that I got them. But anyway, there you go. It's a little book haul. All bunch of books I got for free. But anyway, Ari is washing her things. Yeah, you get lots and you get to send lots. Yep. So it's a cool website. I like that. I like the website a lot. It's nice. It's a nice way to like clean off your shelves and it's a nice way to get a bunch of books in return. But anyway, not that I clean off my shelves very well, but you know what I mean. Anyway. Okay. There we go. I'm done. Guess we should go get some sleep or some dinner if you haven't eaten yet. I think I need a snack. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to read before bed. And I'm going to hang out with the cats again. Oh, I moved the cat tree out here, and now there's somebody in it over there. But yeah, so stay dead. We will read next. We'll see you guys next month. Well, we'll see you on Discord, but you know, dinner. Oh yeah, dinner. I might have a bowl of cereal. That sounds like a good snack. Hope you don't find any more books till next time. The stink bugs are fine. They don't bother me. I just don't want those stupid, like, Asian lady beetles or whatever they are. The fake ladybugs. The ladybug imposters. Anyway. Yeah, quiz options for next time. Yes. All right. Quiz show. There's this website. Hold on, before I leave. There's this website that we used to use. They used to use in some of my classes, but I never participated because I'm not competitive, so I don't really care. But there's a website where you can do like quizzes. Like people can sign on and you can all do a quiz together. I forget what it's called. Quiz website. No, that's not it. What is it called? I'll have to look it up for next time. Maybe we can. Kahoot. It's called Kahoot. It's like an online quiz platform. That's it. Kahoot. They used to do that. It's a Norwegian. Oh, it's Norwegian. I didn't know that. But they used to use it for classes all the time. They do little quizzes. You sign on and you everybody can sign on and all do the quiz at the same time and like compete and stuff. I think. I don't know. But anyway. It's Norwegian made. I didn't know that. Anyway, there you go. Okay, good night. I am going to go have a good dinner. Have a good night. All the things. The skeleton is still, there's a flip-flop all the way over here. Who moved my flip-flop? Here comes Bane out from the shadows. Anyway, goodbye. We'll see you guys. Yeah, Kahoot. Yeah, Kahoot. Kahoot with a big apostrophe. Not apostrophe, a big exclamation point. I don't even know my things. Okay. Bane trying to, yeah, I know, right? He's such a liar. He's trying to play it cool. Anyway, I will see you guys next month. He was like, hey, wait. Yeah. I don't know how his flip flop got in the middle of the floor. These cats. Anyway, good night. Good night. See you next time. Goodbye. Enjoy your dinner, your naps, your sleeping. Goodbye. If I can get my mouse to work. Bye. Goodbye.